Welcome to the Swap Shop. We're your over-the-air yard sale. A production of UCTV, this is the place to buy, sell, or trade. Now we just have a few rules. You can only call once a show and limit yourself to 3 items per call. And please, no businesses. And remember to turn your TV volume down when you call.
Well, good morning. Welcome to the Swap Shop. I'm Joel, and here by myself today. But we can do it. I've done it a couple of times by myself, but Beth laid out on me. She takes every Tuesday off. It's no big deal. Today, we're gonna try to buy, sell, trade. Get some callers to call in. Excuse me, and we'll get your items up for sale on the old interweb here, or the television, or whatever. And just give us a call, tell me what you got, give me a little bit of information, and I'll get the word out for you and see if we can't help you move these items along. We sell a little bit of everything: livestock, cars, vehicles, motorcycles, services, you name it. We'll try to get it out there as long as it's legal. We don't have any trouble with any of that either. But yeah, give us if you got anything, just give me a call. We'll try to get her out there for you. If you are looking for anything specific or unusual, odd, or whatever, give me a call on that, and we'll get the word out and see if we can't find you somebody or find you whatever you're looking for. You never know. I mean, there's people out there watching that's got all kinds of treasure stashed about or whatever. But yeah, give us a holler, and if you've got something on here and we don't get to it one day or a couple of days in a row or something, give me a call about once a week. And we'll refresh it, because when somebody calls something in, I write it down in my book here, and in the course of a week, there might be 20, 30 people call or something like that. Sometimes not as that many, but we wish it was that many or more. But they'll call, and then after a week, that's I don't get, and as I read these ads off and stuff, I might not get back to yours if you called a couple of weeks ago or something like that. So yeah, just give me a call once a week or something like that, and we'll refresh it and put it back on the list again, and or put it on the current page anyway, and that way you'll be sure of getting the word out. Yeah, if you have. So if you're going to have a yard sale, like a community yard sale or something like that, give me a holler, and we'll get the word out. We do, if your church is having some kind of a special function or something like that, I'll do that too for you. Any kind of community service or whatever, that's what we try to do here at the Swap Shop. I also, there are a lot of elderly folks like myself that watch. And if you run into something you can't get done around the house, or something for one reason or another, like gutters cleaning, Christmas lights taken down off the front porch, whatever, something like that, if you can't do it, give me a call, and we'll try to find you somebody to help you out there. I've got several people farther back on the list. I've had plumbers call, electricians call, carpenters, and looking to pick up a little extra work. If you guys are listening and you've called about stuff like that in the past, you might want to give me a call and just get it refreshed, because I know I got numbers in my book somewhere, but they're probably quite a ways back. So, give me a call. We'll get it out. We'll, put the word out for you. Especially, big thing going on right now is when it dries up, yard work. Everybody's grass is going to be under control or out of control. I know mine is. I can't with it, it's just so wet out. I mean, I got out this weekend, tried to mow. I got a 0-turn mower, and I got out and I was having some problems, and the grass just didn't look right when I was cutting it, and it looked like, and I attributed it to being wet, but I got off the mower and I looked at it, and one of my tires on the back was flat. I don't know how that happened, but it threw the whole thing out of kilter, and so, it's just one of those things. But I'm gonna have to get a hold of Lawnmower Larry and get him to look at my mower. I fixed the tire, I think, but it's got it just needs some maintenance done on it. But anyway, tomorrow is June the 3rd. And that's going to be the food giveaway at Garrett's Chapel Church down there off of Marble Top Road in Chickamauga. They give food away from 2 to 4 to folks that need it and can use it, and it's a good thing. They get food. They get all kinds of things. Sometimes they have fruits, vegetables, things like that. It's all name brand stuff. I mean, occasionally they have meat and stuff, but they'll give you a big old box of it and get you through a tight spot maybe, or hopefully, or whatever. But anyway, yeah, that's tomorrow at Garrett's Chapel from 2 to 4, and that's on Marble Top Road down in Chickamauga. Okay, I think I about got everything caught up. I don't have a whole lot for community service stuff going on. Get out and I think Judy was saying earlier that early voting starts next week for the something, I don't know. Early voting starts next week. Check it out and get it done. Everybody complains about, the way things are going, taxes, this, that, one thing or another. Folks, if you don't get out and vote, it's not going to change. I mean, it's not going to change unless we change who's supposedly in charge or whatever. But I'm not going to get into the specifics on that or whatever. But I think in Catoosa County we need to change some things. But that being said, anyway, all right, let's. All right, hey, I got something here I'm trying to get rid of, and it is, and I didn't even look it up last night, but I've got one of those John Deere Gators that it needs some love, but I'm wanting to get it, and I put new tires. I put at least 2 new tires on it and everything. All the tires hold air and all that. It runs with a little, you have to tinker with it a little bit to get it running. But I just want to get rid of this thing. It's taking up space that I need for something else, and I'd let it go for $650 if I could get it out of it. If nothing else, it's good for parts. But with a little tinkering and a little love, it'd make you something to fool around, get you around the farm or whatever. It's got I think the bed tilt's on it too. I think I'm pretty sure it does. But anyway, yeah, I'm wanting to get rid of that thing. And my number is 706-508-9184. All right, give me a call, and we'll get on this list here from last week or so and see what we got here. I know this weekend at the Paradise Drag Strip down in Calhoun, they are having a swap meet, drag race, car show, all of it rolled into one. And that's at Paradise Drag Strip this weekend, and they'll probably be starting about 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. I've got the information on my website here. Let me look it up here real quick. If I can get this phone to work. Alrighty, we'll figure it out here together real fast. Here we go. I got it coming up right here. Let's see. It is. All right, here we are. It's called, I said it was. This phone, there's not real good service here, and I can't get my phone to work just right, but there it went. I'll get it in just a second. Here we go. Let's try again. All right. We got, well, it's not wanting to participate with me. But, all right, it's the Paradise Drag Strip. I don't know why I fool with that phone. It does what it wants to do. It seldom does what I want it to do. Of course, it's probably the operator. But anyway, here's a 2008 Jeep Liberty. It's a V6 automatic. Got air, heat. It's two-wheel drive. He's asking $2,800 on it. And he's got a 2014 Equinox. It's ready to go. He serviced it, got everything up and running, going good on it. He's wanting $4,500 on that. And he's also got a 22-inch Husky self-propelled four-wheel drive lawnmower. $150. So when the grass dries up, you can get your mower, your grass cut. This gentleman's number is 423-645-5086. We got a small dog kennel. This lady's wanting to get rid of this one. She's asking $10 on it. And evidently her dog grew or something, because she's looking for a medium-sized dog kennel with the pull-out tray. Yeah, she's looking for that, and then she's got one for sale. But her number is 706-639-1778. Alrighty, we got a gentleman here's got some J.C. Penney golf clubs. These are vintage golf clubs, and he's asking $45 on those. And his number is 423-413-9394. Go ahead, caller. You're on the swap shop.
What's up?
Just the rent and inflation and gas. Gas prices seem to have come down a little bit, though. I guess. I don't really pay much attention to them. I just get it because you got to have it, and there's no sense in crying and whining about it because there ain't nothing you can do about it, and you just gotta suck it up and do it.
It's probably up and down.
Yeah. But what you got going on today?
It's chilling.
Well, that's good. That's a good thing to do. Is it go?
Fast, bro.
Is it going? Yeah, really. Is it going to be nice out today, or?
I think so.
I hope
I think they
so.
don't rain much for a week, but so they're guessing. I
Uh-huh.
think they guess because they're no good in this area, you know.
Yeah, I know that. But yeah, I've got
They
some.
got about a 30-40% good.
I got. I got a vehicle sitting out in the front of my garage. I got to get took care of, and every time I get started on it, it starts raining or sprinkling. It don't take much to discourage me, I tell you. It don't take much at all.
Me either.
I can look up in the sky and I see one cloud, and I'm like, oh, it's raining somewhere. I got to go in the house.
I got go in. Enjoy your dogs there, man.
Yeah, no kidding. You hadn't had any more response to your doors, have you?
No, not one guy called last week for my number on the show, but nobody called. Anyway,
Well, tell them what you're looking for, and we'll get her out there and see what we can do.
that's one basically a wooden door or a aluminum door, and no glass, and pretty good shape. What's up,
I thought I asked you once, but are you looking for? What size? 3.0 or what?
one to cover the opening, and
Well, I know they make different size doors, though. That's the thing.
I know.
I think
it's just gonna be put on there. It ain't gonna.
I think.
It'll be hinged.
Oh, really? I think a 3.0 is a 3 foot wide door, but I'm not sure. I don't do
That'd
that.
be good.
I don't do that kind of stuff. But
See, this is a homemade
shed,
what are you gonna call it? Small.
shed.
Just for apartment freezer.
Oh, okay.
And the opening, it could be whatever,
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying? It's gonna, the hinges, it ain't gonna fit inside the,
Door
the
frame.
door does.
The door frame. Okay.
It's gonna be on the outside, it's hard to explain, it's any size will fit.
All right. Anything. Okay. All right. We
I'll
got.
add, if it's still open left, add the plank there too.
All right. We got her. All righty.
Anyway, inside the door. No
Okay.
glass, Swap shop price, of course.
Oh, well,
$42.
what? Well, if you pay the swap shop price like I do, you probably pay more than everybody else can get it for.
Nah, I won't do that, it's not that, see, this opening can be, covered up by a small tarp. Like
Yeah.
something, see.
Okay.
It's not for security, it's for the weather.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Okay.
the way.
All righty. Well, we'll get her out there. You still got that dog grooming kit, right?
Yes, sir.
And the 10.5-inch miter saw, right?
Yeah, there's nobody calls on.
No, nobody. Well, the right person hadn't heard it yet, but folks, you heard.
I probably wouldn't go down. That's probably my asking price. Only till certain people when I come down any cheaper. So whatever.
Well, wait till they get it. Wait till they get there and they see it and they got it in their hand before you start dickering with them. That's what I do. People, I run things on the internet and stuff like that. And people say, "Well, what do you take for it?" And I'm like, "Come on up and look at it and show me what you got."
Yeah.
I ain't.
I'm not
I'm not cutting.
a long way, though.
I ain't.
I'm just a long way.
Yeah, I ain't cutting the price over the phone, So show me, you bring me some cash and we'll talk. All right, man. Well, if anybody's interested in anything, this gentleman's got here, give him a call at 423-280-0414. All righty, I gotta go to break here real quick. Talk about some of my sponsors, and we'll be right back.
See you tomorrow.
All right, thanks.
When the job calls for more than a shovel, you need a crew that's ready to dig in and get it done right. At Dirty Duo Excavating, we handle the tough work your property needs. From land clearing and grading to driveway work, drainage, site preparation, and more. We're here to move the dirt, shape the land, and leave you with real results you can count on. No shortcuts, no wasted time, just honest work done right. Call today at 423-790-4313. That's 423-790-4313.
At Atlas Insurance, they know the things you care about aren't just policies, they're your life. Atlas Insurance can help protect your home, your vehicles, your business, and everything in between. Whether it's your daily drive, your weekend getaway, or something you've spent years building, we've got you covered. Atlas Insurance doesn't believe in one-size-fits-all. They take the time to understand what matters most to you and build coverage around it. Building protection you can count on. Here for you is Atlas Insurance.
H&M Herbs is located at 1140 Battlefield Parkway. That's across from the Chick-fil-A. They have a wide selection of CBD oil, cannabis care, high-energy alkaline water, essential oils, and brand names such as Now Foods, Nature's Sunshine, Biotech, Nature's Plus, and Life Extension. They also have weight loss support items and heat rub cream for these cold days where your joints are aching. You can call Harold at 706-861-9454 if you are looking for something specific. Otherwise, just head on down there Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and Saturday, 11 to 3, and tell them from the Swap Shop sent you.
Come check out Ben's Storage at 133 Keller Halls Lane. Moving? Ben's has just your size. Downsizing? Store your leftovers at Ben's. RV on vacation? Store it at Ben's. Too many cars? Bring them on down. Boat on dry ground? Bring it to Ben's. Camper not happy? Park it at Ben's. Temporary storage, long-term storage, 7-unit sizes from 5x10 to a whopping 10x30. Climate and non-climate controlled. Wow! Ben's has the size for you. Come in, take a tour, pick your unit today. You will see Ben's storage property is well lit, safe, and clean. Ben's owners are hometown folks. They are friendly, knowledgeable, and will treat you right. That's Ben's Storage at 133 Keller Halls Lane in Fort Oglethorpe, Thorpe, Georgia, 706-861-4015. Conveniently located across from the Super Walmart on the Parkway. Come claim your unit Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 9 to 4. Personal code accessible to the property.
Alrighty, we're back. Okay, here's some more golf clubs, everybody. This gentleman here's got 3 sets of golf clubs. He's got 2 sets of Callaways and a set of King Cobras. Got new grips on them. He's got bags and putters. He's wanting $300 a set. And that number is 423-762-5366 on that. We got here's a 5-piece wicker furniture set. I think they've got, if I'm not mistaken, they've got like 4 chairs and a table that has a cooler in the top of it. And then they've got some wrought iron deck furniture as well. They're wanting $200 for all of it. Number is 423-698-5199 on that. We got a gentleman here is looking for a couple of exterior doors. Size doesn't matter. He's not real picky on that. He's just needing a couple of them at a good price. They could be metal, they could be wood or whatever. Just doesn't want any glass in them. And his number is 423-280-0414. We got a 1950 Chevy Styleline. It's a 2-door sedan. It's sort of kind of a rat rod, or it's a project because it's got an all new drive line in it. It's got a Chevy 10.5-inch rear end, or 10-inch. I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with Chevy rear ends, other than the 10-bolt and the 12-bolt, which they don't make those anymore, I don't think. But it's got a 350 cubic inch engine in it with a turbo 350 behind it. It's got tilt column, buckets, and all that. He'll sell this rascal for $2,500, or he'll even trade it. You see what you got. But if you're interested in trading or buying or whatever, give him a call at 423-322-1755. Go ahead, caller.
Good morning. I've got logs for gas, wood burning, not wood burning, gas, insert. And I've got the logs only, and I'd like to get $25 for them.
Okay, it's for I guess for gas logs for a fireplace.
That's exactly right, yes.
All right, okay.
Just the logs only.
All righty, and you want 25 for them, and that number is 423-987-1411.
That's it exactly, yeah.
All right, I appreciate you, and we'll get her out there, and good luck.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks. This gentleman here's got some fire logs for a fireplace, inserts or whatever. They're I guess fire logs, but he's wanting $25 for them, and that number is 423-987-1411. All right, we got 2 callers today. Okay, here's this gentleman here's got quite a few items. They're mostly looks like they're all automotive too. He's got a couple of S10 pickup trucks he's wanting to get rid of. You can get both of them for $1,000 a piece. He's got a 98 single cab. He's got a 98 extended cab. One of them runs. He said one of them would run and drive, but it just doesn't have a reverse in it. You could get both of these vehicles for $1,800 or $1,000 a piece for them, but you could buy both of them and probably maybe make you even. I mean, if they're not, I don't know what kind of condition they're in, but you could probably put them together and get you a nice truck or something, make it out of them, or if they're nice already, make it even nicer. Who knows? But he's got some 93 and 94 Camaro parts. Maybe he might have the cars. I don't know. It says parts cars. $650 on that for our 93, 94 Camaro parts. It's got a couple Fieros. Got an 86 and an 87. They both have 2.8 V6s in them. One of them's a 4-speed. The other's a 5-speed. You can get both of those for $1,600. Then he's also got a Remington semi-automatic shotgun. It's a 16 gauge. Got some screw-in chokes. Got the box with it and all the material and everything that came with it. It is a 16 gauge. He's asking $1,100 on that. And if you're interested in any of these car vehicles and or the shotgun, you can give him a call at 706-483-4344. All right, we got here's a 7.5 inch. Yeah, that's a good one. That's for Barbie, I guess. A 7.5 foot King Hickory fabric covered sofa. $50. 706-937-3038. Okay, and here's an old Army Jeep. This is a 52 to 56 model. They don't have a title on it. It's just got a bill of sale. But if you can get tags for one of these without a title, being that old right there. But he's wanting $750 on that. And he has also a 30-foot flatbed lowboy trailer with a pintle hook. And that one's for you haul your backhoe or a small dozer, farm equipment, something like that on it. He's asking $3,000 on that one. And he's also got a Gator here. It's a 6x4. He's asking $3,000 on that. And his number is 423-240-7834. All right, this young lady here is looking for a deck umbrella. Slightly used, not abused, something cheap. And she's also looking for a used ceiling fan, if you got one of those. She didn't want to give her number out, but if you got these two items or one of them or whatever, give me a call and I can get you in touch with her. Or I can get her in touch with you, one or the other. Anyway, all right, just give me a holler and I'll hook you guys up. Here's a Remington 742 rifle. This is a 742. I think it's a semi-auto. Yeah, it's a semi-auto 6mm. It's got a box of ammo that goes with it. And that number is 706-764-5194. Here's another shotgun. This gentleman here is looking for a shotgun. He's looking for a Remington 1100. That's semi-auto with a ribbed barrel in 12 gauge. And his number is 706-450-3401. We got a 28-inch snapper riding mower for $350. And that number would be 423-240-7834. All right, folks, if you hear something on here or just get in on the tail end of one of these items or something like that, or just don't don't have something to write your number down or whatever, you can give me a call. Just give me some vague information or whatever, and I'll find it for you. And I'll get you what information I have and the phone number if possible. So, yeah, do that. All right, go ahead, caller.
Okay. We're having a big yard sale Friday, June the 5th. Planning out our annual yard sale of the year.
All right.
Hunting, fishing, lots of ammo, household, extra large and large women's clothes, gardening, Lincoln welder, tools, downsizing on everything, and much, much more.
Okay.
Starting early.
Where's this located?
7623 South Highway 341 in Kensington, 1 mile north of the old Warwick Archer plant.
I know. You guys had one of these a couple of years back, didn't you?
We did.
And I came down there and spent a bunch of money. But I had a good time doing it, you know. Yeah, I had a good time doing it. All righty then. And that number is 706 539 2595.
Yeah.
What'd they ever do with that old Barwick plant down there?
It's still sitting there for sale.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I got out driving around one time and just drove down by it and saw it, and I didn't know if they'd ever done anything or what with it. Didn't they put a bunch of Volkswagens down there or something for a
At
while?
one time.
And then they all just disappeared, didn't they?
Yeah, it just disappeared.
I got you. All righty then. Well, I appreciate this. And this is going to be, is it going to be Saturday at all or just Friday?
No, just Friday.
Friday. From what's the time on it?
It's just starting early.
Starting early? Okay. Well, you know what you're doing by saying that, because you'll have some of these diehard folks out there at 5 o'clock beating on the door. They'll just be beating, won't they?
They will.
All righty then. Well, all right. Well, good luck with it. I know you probably do all right, and I'll get it out there for you. I'll advertise it every day for you until Friday, and well, Friday you'll be done with it, and I won't be here Friday. But all right, we'll get it took care of for you, and I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, folks. Having a big yard sale. They're downsizing. They got all kind of hunting supplies, ammo, stuff like that. It's going to be June the 5th. Now that's Friday. They're not doing it Saturday. It's just Friday. And she says they're going to start early, so that's up to you when you show up. But I went down. They had one of these a couple of years ago, and I visited them, and they had some. They had it wasn't. It was. They had some good stuff, and like I said, I carried home a bunch of stuff. But it's at 7623 South Highway 341. I think she said it was a mile north of the old Barwick plant down there in Kensington. But if you need some information or whatever, directions or whatever, you can give them a call at 706 539 2595. All righty. Okay, we'll get back here. That's one of them going on. We also got that swap meet Saturday at the Paradise Drag Strip in Calhoun. That's starting bright and early. Okay, we'll move right along here. All right, we got this gentleman here. He makes planter boxes. He says he can make you any size planter box you need, or if you need something special or whatever, he can make it for you. Give him a call. A lot of people do that. A lot of people are using these things to build, what they call them, raised gardens or whatever. A lot of people are doing that. Why do they raise them so you don't have to bend over and stuff? I don't know. I'm not a gardener or a carpenter, so I know little to nothing about either one of the two subjects. The number would be, if you're interested in something like this, is 706-406-3262 right there. This gentleman here has got some catfish rod and reels. He's got 5 of them. He's wanting $50 for them, and if you got something to trade, he might be interested in trading with you. But you can find out, or get whatever. What's the difference? I've asked this question before, but what's the difference between what's a catfish rod and reel? I thought rods and reels were all pretty much the same, but except for fly rods. Now I know what a fly rod looks like, but anyway, if you're interested in some of these catfish rods and reels, or wanting to trade or buy them for $50, the number's 706-483-2194. Okay, here's a full-size mattress. It's got a cover on it. They say it's in good shape. They're wanting $40 for it. They got a 20-inch girl's bicycle for $35, and one of those Razor scooters for $35. I think Beth told me these things are not motorized, but whatever. If you're interested, you can call them, or if you're interested, you know what it is. But the number is 706-866-6617 on that. All right, here's Donna is looking for a small wheelchair. If you got one of those, give her a call at 706. Well, the area code's 866. The area. All right, let me redo this here. Donna's looking for a small wheelchair. Her number is 706-866-8698. Get tongue-tied every now and then. Coffee's not kicked in yet. This gentleman right here is looking for a place to rent to own in the country, but he's not wanting to be in Georgia. I can understand that completely. His number is 423-708-1851. Go ahead, caller.
That's it, Rod. Usually a real stiff, hardback bone rod, like a heavy action.
Oh, for
A lot of people use surf fishing rod, for like they use down on the beach.
yeah. Okay.
You get a hold of a 30 to 40 pound catfish, you're gonna know you got a hold of something.
I know that's right. You're gonna probably wish you hadn't before it's over with.
I've had them actually move the boat.
The lake in front of my house, there's a gentleman that lives up on the other end of it. He's got a little flat bottom boat, and him and his wife were out fishing, and they hooked onto one, and it was pulling that flat bottom boat around, and they couldn't get it landed. They had to put the boat up. They had to hook the trolling motor up and run the boat up on the bank, get out on the bank to pull that rascal out of the water. And it was, I know that the other neighbor that lives around there, he caught a 15-pound catfish out of there, and it was humongous. It was huge, but yeah.
What a lot of people use, they use a heavy bait casting type reel with a surf casting rod. A lot of people do for catfish.
Oh, okay, all right. I'd never fished for catfish, so I don't know. If I was gonna, I'd probably just use some old milk jugs.
Well, that's what a lot of people do. They jug them, yeah.
Just jug them and go to the house or sit on the bank and do whatever you're gonna do until the jugs start moving, and I guess then you know you got something. All righty, well
We used to run them out and run lines between them, and then almost like a trot line. By the time you get to the end of it, you go back to the other end, and usually,
I never thought about doing it like that. I just thought they always just put one line on each jug, but like I said.
Well, we did. We found about 10 foot apart,
Oh, okay. All right. Well, what you got?
Like a trot line,
Go ahead and tell them what you got, and then I got to go up. But I got to go on break here real quick. But I'll get you stuffed on here. All right. Appreciate you calling. All right, folks. It's running over a little bit right here, but that's not unusual. Let's go on talk about some of our sponsors here real quick, and I'll be right back. Get It Gear, one of our old sponsors. They moved. They're still in business, though. They're at 61 Jimmy Lane. That's over in West Side, right off of Sutton Avenue. They're over there working. They got it going on. They're looking for, if you're a past customer or whatever and you wonder what happened to them, that's where they're at. You can give them a call at 706-419-8841. James will take care of you. He can give you directions or whatever, and they'll take care of your vehicle just like the good old days. So give them a call or stop by and see them at 61 Jimmy Lane or 706-419-8841.
Want to hear a sound that's music to your ears? It's this one.
You're a winner!
Because that means you're an instant winner in the Cash 4 444 promotion. For 44 days, 444 Cash 4 players will win $444 right on the spot. Just listen for this prize alert on the terminal.
You're a winner!
Or look for the prize alert on your ticket to see if you've won. There are 444 winners through June 30th. So play Cash 4 to instantly win an extra $444. Only from the Georgia Lottery.
All right, we got Chattanooga Discount Appliances located at 1931 Lafayette Road. That's the old RT Cycle building. Stop by and see them if you're needing some appliances. They've got, they've got side-by-side refrigerators. They've got ranges, washing machines, everything. And they've got some really good prices on them. They're all name brand appliances. And you can, if you purchase them, you get a 90-day warranty. They also do 0% down or so. I think they do 0 down financing. They don't do a credit check on you. 90-day warranty. And if you mention you heard about it on the Swap Shop, they'll throw in another 30 days, which will give you 120 days warranty on these things. And they're priced right. You can get a set washer and dryer set for under $800, or right at $800. And like I said, they're name brands and everything, so it's good stuff. So stop by and see them. They also set up and deliver. I think it costs you a little bit, but you know, I mean, you got to have it done. I mean, so yeah. So give them a call, stop by and see them. Their number is 423-401-9287. And tell me you heard about them on the Swap Shop for that 30-day extended warranty.
Total Fitness Kickboxing is located at 8006 East Brainerd Road. Your first class is free. It is a total body workout using the technique of kickboxing. It is a fun family fitness kickboxing class. Come try it out.
All right, we're back again. Hey, I want to talk to you about a couple of our sponsors you just saw ads on. Chattanooga Discount Appliances, located at 1931 Lafayette Road. They've got all kinds of refurbished, relatively new appliances. They've got dishwashers, washers, dryers, deep freezers, uprights, combinations. They got microwaves, everything. They've got some really great prices on them. They offer a 90-day warranty on them. If you go down there and buy one and mention the Swap Shop, they'll give you another 30 days warranty. They've got 0% down. They got financing. They got no credit checks. They'll work with you. Even if, you know, if you've been holding off on buying an appliance or something like that, because, you know, times are hard, I understand and know. You know, they'll work with you. They might. I don't really know all the details on how they finance or what, but whatever. But go down there and check them out. Talk to Brandon or one of these ladies that work there, and they can tell you what they can do for you. You'll be surprised at the difference in the price there and one of these big chain stores like Lowe's or something like that. These guys got some really good prices. You probably, I don't know. I'm not going to talk about, you know, what their price is, because I don't know. But I do know that they've got some good prices, and they'll work with you on this stuff. But anyway, stop by and see them. Tell them you heard about them on the Swap Shop. All righty. Another one of our sponsors is Get It in Gear. They're located down there. They used to be located up here on 27, right before you get to Battlefield Parkway. And they had some, I don't know, the building about washed away, and they had to move. But they're located now at 69 Jimmy Lane. That's off Sutton Avenue and West Side, behind the school up there. And they're doing business again. They got all their equipment set up and everything. They're looking for more. They're looking for work. And they just wanted everybody to know that they are still running strong and taking care of business. So stop by and see James. Or you can give him a call at 706-419-8841. And he can give you directions or work you into the schedule or whatever. So do that. Another one of my sponsors is H&M Herbs and Vitamins, located at 1140 Battlefield Parkway in Big Fort O here. Jenna has got a bunch. She's got something for everything that ails you, I believe. They've got creams, they've got vitamins, they've got herbs, supplements, all kinds of things like that. I got arthritis pretty good, and in my shoulder and you know, different. Well, mainly my shoulders, and she's got some stuff down there. It's a cream. And you can rub it on, and it helps out a lot. I don't really like taking a lot of drugs and stuff like that. So if I can put a topical cream on or something like that and take care of something, I'm all for it. But give her a call at 706-861-9454, and she can tell you, you can tell her what you got without going into a whole lot of detail. And she can, or tell her what's ailing you or whatever, and she can aim you in a direction to get you something. And the prices are not bad at all either. So stop by and see them, and you'll be glad you did. Okay. Hey, my buddy Bob here, he's trying to get out of the gun business. He's got a bunch of different things. He's got a varied assortment. He's got an H&K 40 caliber with 12-shot mag, 3 boxes of ammo. He's got a 270 Belgara scoped rifle. It's a bolt action, I believe. He's wanting to get rid of that. He's got all kinds of things. The list is too long for me to go into right here. But give Bob a call at 706-934-9661. And you can tell him what you're looking for, or ask him what he's got or whatever, and he can go into more detail. But call him up at 706-934-9661. Here's another one. My buddy Mike's got this one. It's a stainless steel 10.5-inch barrel, 44 mag Ruger Blackhawk. That's a single action pistol. He's got 2 boxes of ammo that go with it. He's asking $1,000 on that thing. He's also got some aluminum crutches he's just wanting to give away to somebody. So if you're needing some of those, I can hook you up with them. He's got some Magnum 500 wheels, a full set of them, beauty ring centers and everything. Everything. They are, I believe they're 15-inch wheels. But give him a call if you're interested. And he's got some 15x7 steel Ranger wheels for $40. And that number is 423-310-3275. All right, this is for me right here. I'm looking for somebody. I got some steel wheels for a pickup truck, and I want to get them cut and widened. I've been looking for somebody to do this for quite a while, and there used to be guys out that did it, and I've run into sort of a dead end on that. Larry Bush was helping me, and he still is. He's looking, but we're not doing too good with it. I've got a guy that does it down in Canton, Georgia, but I just really don't want to. I don't want to make a special trip down there, or if I have to leave them, and then make another special trip down there to pick them up. So I'm looking for somebody local. I mean, as many body shops and things like that as there are around, and automotive machine shops, you'd think somebody did that. I know back in the old days there were several people that did that kind of thing in the Rossville, Lafayette, or Rossville, Lakeview area. But a lot of these old guys are, they're passing on, and nobody's picking up the slack. But if anybody out there knows of somebody or someplace that does this type of thing, cuts them, widens them, trues them, and gets them where you can balance them on the machine, give me a call. I need some help with that. All right, my buddy Sherry here, she has got 5 camping chairs. She calls them bag chairs because they come in a bag with a shoulder strap on them and everything. But she's got 5 of them. She wants $7 a piece on them, and folks, that ain't bad at all. Everything I've seen that she's got's top quality, good stuff. She doesn't go cheap. She buys good stuff. So these are probably, pretty pricey back chairs, and she's got them for $7 a piece. She's got some comforters. That's queen and king size comforters. I think it's the whole set, the pillow shams and everything. $20 a piece. Give her a call at 706-820-6612, And if she does not answer the phone, you can give her just leave her a message. She'll call you back. She's real good about that. Okay, we do have this gentleman here's got 4 toolboxes on wheels. They're full of tools. He's wanting to get rid of them. He's got 40 small toolboxes full of tools, and he's got 100 totes full of flea market, yard sale type items. He's wanting to get rid of all this stuff. He's got a lot more stuff than that, but this is just, the tip of the iceberg. You need to call him up, stop by and see him, see what he's got or whatever. His number is 706-866-9712. Here's this gentleman here. If you got Mustangs or Fox Body cars or whatever, this gentleman here's got 100 Fox Body magazines, the performance magazines. They got tips and stuff on things you can do to get a little more performance out of these cars or whatever. But he's got a bunch of them. He's wanting to get rid of those. That number is 423-310-3275. Here's this lady here's had these for a little while. She's a motivated seller wanting to get rid of them. She's got 4 Arnold McDowell and Larry Dodson framed and matted prints. They're not the little ones, they're bigger, larger. She's got a Kirby vacuum cleaner with no attachments for $10. Anyway, if you're interested in these prints or the vacuum cleaner, give this young lady a call at 706-639-1778. Alrighty, folks, I got to get on out of here. I got to go do something else, and hopefully I can get something done today. I hope the weather's going to be obliging. I need to get this project I got going on in the driveway taken care of. But get you some stuff together. Give us a call. Beth will be here tomorrow, and we'll be doing business as usual. Hopefully we'll get a few more calls or whatever. But if not, I'll just bore you by rattling on. And there'll be 2 of us here tomorrow. So give us a call tomorrow, and thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.